do. Oh, you will believe. See, there's a prerequisite. We just can't, Allah Ta'ala doesn't address the Muslim. Yeah, you have Muslimin. He says, yeah, you have Ladina Amanu. Oh, you will believe. Die not except in the state of submission. At that particular point, when Musa was questioning Khidr, he was not in a state of submission. He was questioning. What's the difference between that behavior and what the Malaika and the Jinn asked Allah Ta'ala? They thought they knew better. So when you go back to the first story, when Allah Ta'ala brought Adam before them and said, tell them of their natures. And see, in order to understand someone's nature, that's the only way that you can name a thing. You have to understand the nature of a thing. And once he named them and told them of their nature, Allah then had to come back and say, see, didn't I tell you I know what you know not? Isn't that the same thing Khidr told Musa? Look, you done asked me 3 times. This is as far as we going. Now I'm going to tell you what I did, why I did it, and I'm going to send you on your way. Sometimes we have to be beat over the head to just submit. But dear beloved Muslims, I submit to you as a reminder to myself and as a reminder to you. We got one life to go around. Allah Ta'ala by His mercy brought us to Islam. And He has given us all the tools that we need. And sometimes there are going to be people that come through our lives that either can say something a little different that will pique your interest or turn the engine for you, and then sometimes they will not. But when that knowledge comes, or when those situations come, submit. Just submit. Because if the ultimate goal for us is to get to Jannah Firdaus, if the ultimate goal for us is to seek Allah Ta'ala's love and gain Allah Ta'ala's love, or to gain the love of Allah, that Allah Ta'ala will be pleased with us, that we can sit in the company of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam on the day of judgment or in the Akhirah, then it is all worth it. May Allah Ta'ala forgive us all our shortcomings and our sins. Ameen. Have mercy on our souls in this life and in the hereafter. Ameen. May Allah Ta'ala truly send His rahmah, His sakeenah, and His salam on the ummah of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Give us the backbone to equal the challenges at hand. Let our feet nor our heart deviate from the path that we have bared witness to. For surely, Ya Allah, we have heard the call of one who have called us to faith. For surely, Ya Allah, our prayers, our service, our sacrifice, our life, and our death are all for you. أقول كذا هذا واستغفر الله وعليكم والحمد لله رب العالمين وقامت السلام. Yeah. Be calm. Be calm. Loud. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Brothers, make sure that your robes are straight. Let the shaitan not come between you. Sisters, make sure that you're covered properly. May Allah Ta'ala forgive us all and accept our prayers. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس كفراش المبثوث وتكون جبال كإثم المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من كفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار هامية. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Takbir. 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 Dear beloved Muslims, let me have your attention just for a minute, quickly, please. I got a call this morning from a brother from Philadelphia. I don't know if he's here, Abdurrahman. His son was in a fire. He's at UC Davis. His son, his name is Dawood. He has third-degree burns all over his body, 80% of his body. And Allah Ta'ala knows best whether or not he will make it. Inshallah Ta'ala, the brother came all the way from Philadelphia with a very large family. If you would like to give anything for the family, inshallah, please give it to Brother Abdullah, inshallah Ta'ala. Or at least go by UC Davis. And see the young man and see the family yourself, inshallah ta'ala, because that is his right over us as Muslims, that we should go see the sick and go see those ones that is on the verge of returning to Allah ta'ala. Is Brother Asim still in the hospital? Yes, so Brother Asim, one of the members here of our Majlis, of our board, he's in the hospital at General Hospital, inshallah. Make dua for Brother Asim. As you know, a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, he had a slight heart attack. So, he's very sick. So please go by the hospital, both hospitals, and see our beloved Muslims. Inshallah ta'ala, the CARE conference is coming up. Those who would like to go, please see me or Abdullah. And also, if you haven't had any flyers or taken any flyers for our fundraiser on the 17th of next month, inshallah, please take them to some of the business, invite people, and ask them to send a donation to the masjid, inshallah ta'ala. You got something? That's it. MashaAllah. May Allah ta'ala keep us all safe on our journeys today, inshallah ta'ala. Before Maghrib, we are in the day of Jumah. Make and send your strongest prayers up to Allah ta'ala and your salawats on the holy last messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes. Okay, okay. If she give me a minute, I'll talk to her. Get caught. Thank you. I just remember that. How's the family?
I'm looking at it, I think that's all I told her. I said, look, you didn't say nothing about the house. It's like good to see you.